I'm inspired by dealing with something like climate change because it's such a big issue. But in the end, the solutions are all upon each one of us. And I look at it as not a global phenomenon necessarily, although it clearly is, but really a profoundly local one. Not only are we impacted as individuals in our communities by climate change, right? Rising temperatures, sea level rise, whatever it happens to be, but the causes of climate change are also profoundly local. It's when you get in your car and you turn on the engine and you drive to work, or you turn on your computer, or you turn on your lights or your air conditioning. Each of those actions emits greenhouse gases because the energy we use is based on fossil fuels. And so when you start teasing apart some of the elements of the system, you realize that there are a lot of things each of us can do in order to solve something that's a global problem. But that requires looking at it as an integrated system. That requires looking at it as not just one problem to solve, because you can't just switch off a coal-fired power plant and switch on a solar one. There are a host of other things that go along with that. There's economic activity, people's jobs. There are environmental consequences about where you might put some of these different new technologies. And so really it's about dealing with the system as a whole and thinking about the way that you can solve more than one problem at a time. It's not just climate change. It's really about the way we run our society in a way that's not sustainable now, but we're starting to see sustainable ways for the future.